My name is Danielle Sheck. I'm 21 years old, and I use Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Vine, Snapchat, Tumblr. That's it.
Hi, I'm Ella Marcus. I'm in grade 8, and on Instagram I have 290 followers, and I'm following 135 people.
I'm Gloria. I am 20 years old, and I have 3,113 Instagram followers.
I have 394 followers.
How many photos have you uploaded on Instagram?
1,042.
I have 212 photos.
How many Twitter followers do you have?
I have 350. No, I'm following 350 people, and I have 250 followers.
And why were you embarrassed about saying how many Twitter followers you have?
Because it doesn't make me seem cool if I don't have as much as I follow. But,
Oh, so like there should be a ratio.
yeah.
Like you want to have more followers than you're following?
Yeah, exactly.
So do you have an iPhone?
No, I don't, but I have an iPad.
And then how do you Instagram?
On other people's phones, because it's really important to have Instagram, because at my school it's like you need to have Instagram or like Twitter or Facebook, because I'm one of the popular kids just because I have Instagram.
Is it just because you have Instagram or because you have a lot of followers?
Both, because like depends. Like I'm just a really nice person too, but also you need to have a lot of followers to be popular. Because at my school, it's kind of like a pyramid. I'm at the top, obviously, and then the losers are at the bottom who only have like 10 followers.
So being popular on social media makes you popular in real life at school?
Kind of, yeah.
How often do you upload pictures, and is it important for you to continue to upload pictures on a regular basis?
Okay, for Instagram, I upload a picture like every day, or like I wait a day because you just need to wait to get likes. Because you can't, like, if you use like a bunch of hashtags such as screams or desperate because you want a lot of likes, because a lot of people all over the world, if your account's not on private, they search up hashtags and they can like your photo.
I don't know if it's like a pressure, but it's like a strong inclination. It's like I want to, because like when I'm having fun or like when I'm with all my pretty friends, like I want everyone to see us and how much fun we're having and how pretty we are.
I deleted a bunch of old pictures that didn't have as much likes, because if you get people looking through your profile, they can unfollow you if you don't have like enough likes.
What would you do if you uploaded a picture or a video on Instagram and it got 0 likes?
I'd be really mad, because like people should be liking stuff, because like it makes people feel better about themselves, and if like you do that for someone, it's good.
So who is your favorite celebrity to follow on Instagram?
Definitely one of the Kardashians or the Jenners, like Kendall, Kylie. Khloe's my favorite, even though people call her ugly, but she's way better than Kim and Kourtney.
Why did people call her ugly?
I don't know, because apparently like she has an ugly face just because she's tall or something, or she has a heavier set, but I think she's still really pretty. Also, I love Scott Disick because he's cool.
Does it make you feel better to see somebody like Khloe Kardashian, who's not super skinny, to be a celebrity?
Definitely.
So how does it make you feel if your friend or someone on your Instagram gets lots of likes?
I'm not jealous, but like I want a lot of likes.
What kind of picture on Instagram do you see that gets the most likes?
For girls, they're like showing skin or something, but I just get a lot of likes because, look at me.
And may I ask how you managed to acquire over 3,000 Instagram followers?
Okay, so there have been a variety of ways, actually, how I acquired so many followers. My main source of acquiring so many followers has been adding people and after a week or so, I unfollow them. So what I do is I go on Meek Mill. He's a rapper from Philly, and I go on his the people who follows him, and I mass follow, so 50 people at a time, 15-minute intervals, and yeah. After that, I know that demographic is more likely to follow me because it has mostly like Black people, so I know that they would be more interested in my photos. So usually I'll get maybe like 100 followers a day, and then I'll unfollow them a week later, and that there's some losses after that because people can notice when you unfollow them, so then they'll unfollow you, and that's pretty much how I get my followers. That's pretty lame, huh?
It's not lame when you say it out loud.
Yeah.
Like for girls, they wear like shorts, or they wear like tank tops, and like their boobs are hanging out, and they're kind of a bit slutty, but like not. And also like you're pretty. Like if you're pretty, that's how a lot of girls get likes too.
So why do you feel that posting pictures of Instagram of you showing more skin gets you more likes?
I think it's just what males like to see more. I guess when you kind of cater towards that audience, you kind of expect that kind of feedback. I think my experience with Instagram, any girl who shows skin, whether she's like beautiful or not, they do get a lot more likes, and that's just the way like media is. Like, if you show more skin, you get more attention than if you're more humble, and that's at that time that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be Instagram famous, and I wanted over 10,000 followers and stuff like that. So that's why I was posting photos like that, and I just wanted a lot of attention.
Like, I would prefer if I had more followers than people I was following. I think.
So what is that like? What does that say? Like, if you were going on somebody else's Instagram, like, what does that make you feel if somebody's had way more followers than that they were following?
Either that they're like a celebrity, because celebrities are like following 15 people and then they have like 4 million followers or whatever, or that they like, you know, whatever, girls that think they're really pretty and they think they're celebrities and they're trying to be Instagram celebrities because it's the most fame they can ever hope for in their lives. That's usually what it is.
I'm usually pretty selective about what kind of photos I upload because I don't want. So I know when I upload certain photos, like for instance, a photo of me with a guy, I tend to lose more followers than if I upload a photo of me by myself. So I usually post photos like once a week, and I just try and make sure that the photos are good quality, nothing like stupid, no photos of my food, and generally no photos of my cat. That's why I made a separate Instagram for him.
Why do you feel that our generation and current culture has an obsession with social networking?
I think we are obsessed with it because it kind of like gives us a false view of our lives. Like we can portray our lives any way that we want it to be. We can make up our lives via social networking.
I don't know. It's probably like, it's almost like an arms race of like, I don't know, friends and likes and beauty and popularity and whatever. And so people, like, not only do people want to see like how pretty other girls are so that they can feel sorry for themselves, or how ugly other girls are so they can feel better about themselves. Like, they want to see how many followers and how many likes that pretty or ugly girl gets on her photo so they can feel better or worse about themselves. And like, it's not, I don't think it's ever really like, or no, I shouldn't say never, but it's rarely the case that people like going on Instagram obsessively and whatever actually care about the people that they're following.
I deleted a bunch of old pictures that didn't have as much likes, because if you get people looking through your profile, they can unfollow you if you don't have like enough likes.
What would you do if you uploaded a picture or a video on Instagram and it got 0 likes?
I'd be really mad because, like, people should be liking stuff because, like, it makes people feel better about themselves, and if, like, you do that for someone, it's good.
I don't know, you want people to know what you're doing, and you want people to appreciate what you're doing, and you want people to think what you're doing is cool. And I don't want to rack up my people that I'm following against my number of followers, so I won't follow people that I don't really, really, really want to follow.
Like, what does you want your reputation to be merely through your visual photos on Instagram?
I don't know, like, I post a little bit of everything, like, so much stuff that doesn't matter, but, like, you know, it kind of, if you were to compile it all into, like, a composite, like, mosaic of me, like, you would probably find out that I go to school a lot, I work really hard at 3 a.m. on papers, I eat a lot of fucking sushi, I like makeup, I party a lot, and I have a really good looking boyfriend.
How do I want people to think of me?
Or what do you want your online identity to display? Who do you want to be, or who do you want people to think that you are?
I just want people to think that this... Okay, let me be honest.
Thank you.
Let's be honest. I want people to think that this might sound like weird and twisted, but I just want people to think that I have fun. It looks like I have a lot of fun. That I'm independent. And like most people on Instagram, that I have money. And that might just sound like so twisted because I don't have a lot of money. But I guess just like a false displays of grandeur. That's what I'm trying to display to Instagram.
Do you think there's a difference between your online identity and the true identity of yourself? Both lifestyle and visual beauty.
Yes, lifestyle. My Instagram definitely shows like I party a lot and stuff like that, but that's not the case. Usually I'm just at home eating pizza or something. And then beauty, I definitely take like 100 photos before I choose the right photo. So that just shows you that I don't look good when I take the first photo. So I'm definitely trying to make myself seem more attractive, or doing poses that like make me look more attractive to the audience and stuff.
So what do you think getting a lot of likes on a picture means? How does that make you feel?
It makes you feel good, and like, let's say if like, because I'm in grade 8, I'm like the oldest in my school, so like all the little grade 7s and 6s who have Instagram, they're like, oh my god, she's cool, like she's popular, because like she has a lot of followers and likes on Instagram.
Do you feel a sense of validation?
Yeah, definitely. I do feel cooler, not gonna lie. I do feel like really cool. But it's like a momentary feeling. It's like fleeting. It only lasts for like 5 minutes and then I forget about it. But it's like, I guess like everything nowadays, like it's just feelings don't really last long. It's quickly replaced by something else.
So do you feel that you have to like upload another picture or get more likes to fill that gap that like between like that high of getting all of those likes?
Yeah, so for instance, if I'm not getting a lot of likes on a photo, I'll go and follow people and have more people following back, and then I'll get more likes on photos.
So do you feel that Instagram is self-promoting? Like it's a platform for judgment rather than it being a tool, like it's supposed to be a visual communication tool to edit and share pictures, but it's become this thing where it's like you're not really doing it for yourself, you're doing it for other people.
Absolutely.
To see you.
Absolutely.
I had this one photo that had like 100 likes on it, and then when I went up like 1,000 followers, now it has almost 400 likes on it. And then sometimes I just go back to that photo to look and see how many likes I have, because it's like an instant instant feeling of like accomplishment, I guess, for me.
Like, when I first got Instagram, there were like a few random like profiles that followed me or whatever, and they were actually like photographers or like artists or whatever, and they, you know, like one guy, I remember he lived in like California, and he was like a real photographer, and like his whole page, like he never posted one single selfie, and like his whole page was actual like landscapes and nature and, you know, interesting angles and photographs and stuff like that. And like I think that's what Instagram intended its platform to be, but once people found out that what you could do with it, and iPhones have the face like front camera, which is just so ideal for selfies, like you can't avoid but like when you do your makeup really nice or you have a really nice outfit on, to document that and show the world so they can appreciate it and tell you how beautiful you are.
Okay, well, a selfie basically is a picture on your iPhone, BlackBerry, Android, whatever device you have, and it's like you taking a selfie, and it's like selfie Sunday.
Selfies, I think they just show, I guess, beauty, I guess.
So is it like, I'm beautiful? Like, look how beautiful I am?
Yeah, for sure. Because a lot of people don't like taking like photos up close, but if you're taking a photo up close of just your face, or just the body part, then you're really trying to accentuate that body part or your face. So you're like, oh, look how amazing this is.
It's an excuse to have people tell you via liking your picture that you're beautiful.
Let's say if you're like decent looking and you're taking a picture, and let's say you get more likes when you take a picture of yourself than when you're with people. That's what I realized. Like, I made a collage because I went on vacation this summer with like my whole family. I got more likes on a selfie than I got likes on a picture with someone else.
Do you think having a popular Instagram or an Instagram with a large amount of likes or followers or whatever it may be depicts beauty and depicts worth, like, in that online social media world?
Yeah, I mean, like, I look at some girls that, like, have 1 million followers, and, like, they're not actual celebrities. Like, they're just pretty girls on Instagram and whatever, and, like, I feel like there must be something that they are more attractive than me because they have more followers and more likes. And so, like, you know, I look at them and I look at their bodies and I say, well, I would never get that many likes unless I dropped 30 pounds and looked like that. And like, you know, I would never post a picture in my bikini like that unless I dropped 30 pounds. And if I posted a picture like that, then I would get those 200 likes and, you know.
So what emotion within you or insecurity do you think has driven you to upload on Instagram and have a lot of followers? And
I think especially during the time I was uploading a lot of like racy photos, during that time I was going through a lot of like maybe self-image issues. For example, like at that time I was just started going to the gym and I just started seeing changes in my body. Previous to that, I wasn't really aware of how my body looked like before, and then I just started seeing how my body could look, and I was really like motivated and happy with myself.
And so I think definitely it broadcasts a scale, you could say, like of, you know, attractiveness to likes, like Instagram likes ratio. But whether that translate, like it certainly doesn't necessarily translate to, you know, personality and real worth. But in terms of Instagram, like if you're swiping through profiles and whatever, like the fact that Instagram has a popular page and there can be random people from, you know, nothing towns that just happen to post the right selfie at the right time and have, you know, great boobs and a pink bra, you can make it to the popular page, and then it just skyrockets from there because then other millions of random strangers see you and your tits on Instagram and like them too.